They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Another run here for Robinson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 19 more on that one, and another first down. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. London brought in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Penix. This is caught at 2. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. And he'll take it on in. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Now they'll set up to throw. A pass taken in by Miller. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. To the air now on 1st and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. Back to the air one more time. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. The Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shaheed in motion. Now, faking the give. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
London brought in motion. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
That's good for the Falcons. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shaheed in motion. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run here with Kamara to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One of the tight ends in motion right. Again, it'll be Kamara. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 3rd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is Koo for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Falcons go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 8. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Velus Jones back deep. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And here's Bijan. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.